Hi, my name is Darlene Johnson, and I'm a director with Mia Bellas in Disputanta, Virginia, and this is my story. I have been involved in direct sales the better part of my adult life. I've been married to my husband for over 30 years, and we have triplets. In between the triplets, we've had numerous surgeries that have had my husband in and out of work. So there was pretty much a desperation to earn extra income, as you could imagine. Short-term disability does not come close to covering what you need. There were some times where his disability check was $145, and if you know anything about formula and stuff, you know that that does not even cover the cost close to what you need. So I started looking for ways to earn extra income. And like I said, I've done several different direct sales throughout the course, of my adult life. I always seem to do very well with the sales part of it, and I've loved the flexibility of being able to do, what I needed to do on the time because I had to work a full-time job. Um, my kids were very athletic and involved in sports. So, as you can imagine, having three at the same time playing sports, and of course, none of them played the same ones at the same time. So it was always a race to try to get from one point to the other to try to make sure that not only do I get them there, but I get to see all of them. Um, Flash forward to about 3 years ago when I actually found Mia Bella's. My upline, Jody Zavala, actually, I have been friends with her for multiple years, and we had been talking, and I really enjoyed the Mia Bella products. Um, and I had an interest to join it. But at that particular time, we had, my kids at this point had been raised to adults and were pretty much out on their own and self-sufficient. But my mother-in-law was very ill. So we had to move my mother-in-law in. And I was afraid that I would really miss out on all of the opportunities, such as quick start programs and things of that nature to be able to take advantage of. Well, Jody quickly explained to me that this was the beauty of Mia Bella's is that as long as you have your website bundle every month, there's no quarterly minimums. Nobody's going to pressure you to do anything that you can't do. She certainly wasn't going to call and say, "Hey, you need to get this in or you're going to drop off," which, a lot happens a lot of times with direct sales. Um so I did. I took that leap. I signed up, and my mother-in-law actually passed about 2 months before that had happened, but we had to, actually take care of all of her belongings, and we had all gotten COVID, and, it just was chaotic trying to get things organized. So, when I said flash forward, we need to forward to July when I actually went to Fling. Fling was the time that really was the pivotal change in not only my mindset with what I wanted to do with my direct sale business, but it introduced me to a whole new group of people with the same mindset that were looking to do the same things. And it was such, like I said, a pivotal time because at that point I met Callie Elder. And Callie is just one of those people that you feel like when you meet her, you've known her your entire life. Just very open, friendly, welcoming, and just very encouraging. And I'll never forget standing on the dance floor talking to her, telling her that I really wanted to earn the trip. And she's like, "It's not want. We don't say want. We say, I will earn the trip. Now repeat after me. I will earn the trip." So I said, "I will earn the trip." And from that point, I started signing up for shows. And I worked my tail off. I did shows almost every weekend. Um, and before you knew it, I was I was at Christmas time with 2 months left to go and just about $2,000 left. And when I actually earned that trip, I had called Jody and I couldn't even speak. I could not even speak. I just was crying on the phone and she started crying and she's like, "You did it, didn't you?" And I finally I said, "Yes, I think I just hit it." So I immediately reached out to Kim and I said, "Kim, can you verify my numbers? I think I did it." And she quickly confirmed, "Yes, you did it. And I can't wait to see you on the beach." And it was a really important thing for me, for my husband to see and meet all of these people because he's heard me talk about them for years. And I wanted him to know the family that I had been welcomed into. And I wanted him to know the people that have become such an integral part of my life. Um, the trip was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was once you go on one, you don't ever wanna miss out on not being there for another one. So, yes, I did earn Jamaica for this year, and I'll be attending another one here very soon. Um, but back to the family. So, the family part of it has been amazing because I've met every one of them. I've met Charlie, I've met Bob, I've met, their families, Mike, the son who is gonna eventually take over, Mia, who the company is named after. They're all there, they're all present, and Bob will do anything he can to help you. He jumps hoops trying to make sure that you have what you need. Um, I've been at vendor events and called him and said, "Hey, I'm running out of this product. Can you please send me some candles?" And I don't know how he does it, but he makes it happen. The other beauty of this business is that there's so many different avenues that you can choose to work your business. There are some people who only do fundraisers. I do shows. I do a lot of vendor shows. You can do online, online parties if you're not one who wants to get out into the public. You can do home parties. The flexibility with how you work your business and what you do with your business is yours. And like I said, nobody is going to hassle you and tell you you have to do this or you have to do that. If you have an active monthly bundle, that's all it takes to be a part of this family. You can even just do it to feed your own candle habit. So let's talk for a minute now about the products. What do I love about the products? Pretty much everything. Um, my husband is also a candle lover. He will light a candle if I'm not here. Um, Paraffin wax, I had no idea how bad that was for you. And now that I know what I know, I have the black streaks that I have to paint on my ceiling to prove how bad that was for us. Mia Bella's the palm wax is unbelievable. It is so clean burning, virtually soot free. Um, it gives off such a natural fragrance that you're not breathing in carcinogenics and the self-trimming wicks that you don't have to worry about any kind of candle care for. It just when you put all that together, it's a product that you absolutely cannot beat. Um, I love I absolutely love talking about these at the vendor shows. I think the passion for the product really comes through when I'm talking to people about it. And when you show them actually a jar that you've burned, I mean, that you can see the residue on the sides of the glass. They can tell that you have not done anything to wipe that glass clean. It is a beautiful sight to see a glass jar that has no soot in it. So, uh, I hope you've actually enjoyed my story, and I would highly encourage you that If this feels like something that you want to be a part of, we would love to have you as part of our Mia Bella family. Please reach out to the person who shared this story with you and tell them that you're interested because I'm sure they would love to have you as well. Thank you for listening and have a good day.